Well, fair enough. Good bit of experience there, actually. Very good bit of experience. Okay, so quest-wise, what are we doing now? Speak with Reverend Mother Prava. So I've got to head back, or alternatively, actually, let's go. How do I go out? There we go. The Darkened Way. That's the way we went down. Wayward. There is a sealed door quest somewhere over here. Over there. That's actually pretty close. Mistral Woods. I was expecting it to be a bit further away. Alright. Let's head over here then. I do love the ability just to teleport anyway, though. That's actually quite nice. And this is another good example of you know, just removing an unnecessary hurdle like town portal scrolls. Diablo 2 did a good job of like making it easier because you could just have a tome. So instead of a bunch of portal scrolls clogging up your inventory, you could have a tome which contained portal scrolls and it took up less space. But again, it was just an unnecessary expense in a way. Is this any good? Plus 10 to all stats is nice. Plus 7% to core skill damage is also nice. But ultimately I'm going to say no.
Anything else? Be wary on the road.
I'm definitely more focused on main questing right now, but there is this one side quest up here that I'm tempted by. Hello, hello, hello. I return. I may look different. It's because I'm an adventurer, you see, and I keep stealing stuff off the bodies that I encounter.
Angels above. You've returned.
I have. I need a holy blessing to continue chasing Lilith.
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there.
Corvalar.
Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Wasn't he cast down by the heavens, though? I thought the heavens gave him to hell. What do you know of Reverend Mother Prava?
As a girl, she was sick, plagued by constant seizures. But Inarius healed her. When I met her, I was a sinner. But her faith showed me what I could be. There's no one better fit to lead us.
See. What is Corvalar?
One of our defenses against the prime evils. We fight terror with faith, hatred with compassion. We've built the mighty towers at Corvalar to withstand destruction.
Inarius told this.
He was given a prophecy. Light piercing hatred's heart, it said. He knew what it meant. That he was fated to kill Lilith. And when he does, he will be redeemed. And he will ascend to the heavens once more.
That's extra doubt, chat. I don't know what security is doing, but apparently a necromancer is inside the cathedral looking for a blast. Right. Kiovishad, there is a quest over yonder. Let's go and check that out. Lady Sheilab said this quest is quite fun. I was avoiding it because I thought it was too high of a level, but apparently it just keeps leveling as I level. So, what are you raving about?
You there? Yes, you. Come now. Don't be shy. I need your help. The damned fanatic Thea stole my eyes. She wears them around her neck. And what horrid suffering I've witnessed. Please, no more. There's so much blood, I can't. You must believe me. I can still see from them. Thea and her flock have grown strong in Nostrava. Please, bring me back my eyes.
Talking literally. Oh, conquering a stronghold will reclaim the area from evil. Conquered strongholds may grant access to waypoints, dungeon quests, and other rewards. Who is Thea?
Thea. She was nobody a few years ago. Disappeared for a bit. Came back with friends, blathering on and on about the
Thank you
end
very
of
much for the
days.
gift subs there, Ezekiel Requital. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Also cunning. She snatched up my eyes after all.
What happened to your eyes?
Thea stole them. Pinned them on some necklace she wears, but takes it with her everywhere. Makes me watch. I wonder if my suffering aids her. I can see through those eyes just as you can see me now, but I see is painful. So much pain. So much death. I want my damned eyes back.
Alright. Slay Thea and retrieve the necklace of eyes. What the heck are we going for that one? Ooh. Actually, not that far away. Oh, wait, no. We've not been to this area. It is far away. I lie. After decompose spawns a corpse, gain 10 essence. That's not actually useful to me because I don't use decompose anymore. The grenade skill. What the... Alright, so we've got a couple of places. We've got the sealed door over yonder, and we've got this quest down hither. Or we need to go back to... Look, I've been a very good Aavak, okay? I've been such a good Aavak. I did main story quest stuff and everything. I need a side quest break. You wouldn't deny me a side quest break, right, chat? You would never say no to a humble little side quest mission. Because chat is good, that's why. Ow. Found it. Why am I not doing damage to people? Am I actually not doing damage? Ah. I'm just glad I didn't do it in the big fight you had. Yeah, that would have been awful. But thankfully, you know, it's not like I'm playing a hardcore character here. That would be an awful way to die. Iron golems. I'm already level 32? Wow. Alright, let's have a look at iron golems then. So, iron golems, an amalgamation of steel that slams the ground and stuns enemies. Every fifth iron golem attack causes a shockwave, dealing 147 to 180 damage to the primary enemy and to enemies behind them. That's the second upgrade. The third, or rather, one of the two upgrades. The other one is your iron golem slam attack also makes enemies vulnerable for 3 seconds. Or I can not have a golem and get 30% increased critical strike damage, but you lose the ability. I think the vulnerable is the one to go for. There we go. I mean, this one is nice for taking out groups, but I like the idea that this makes enemies vulnerable. Especially because you can easily spec yourself to do massive damage to enemies who are vulnerable. It all depends on what you're looking for, though. I'm not sure if I am set up for that or not. Cause explosion, radius, file miasma. Damage was actually, let me just have a look for vulnerable. Okay, let's have a quick gander through all these. So, Bone Spear. Bone Spear makes the first enemy hit vulnerable. Ghastly Bone Prison. Enemies inside Bone Prison are vulnerable. My bad. Let me quickly annihilate all of you. It looks like it is the other option for corpse explosion, sadly. Yeah. Corpse explosion deals 8% increased damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. These damage bonuses can stack. Would be nice, but... let's keep looking down. So, we're in this area. No, I could just go into the town and have a look at this. Also, we haven't properly looked at my golem yet. It's a mech with arms made of shields. What the... Well, that's very different from the way that Iron Golem works in Diablo 2. Where you would literally have to make it out of an item and it would inherit the stats of the item you use. So you could use some really amazing items to make your Iron Golem, and it would be an absolute unit. But continuing to look for vulnerable. No, it doesn't say... Oh, down here. Bone skills, increase critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. That's about it. Yeah, it doesn't look like my build specifically gets anything really amazing against vulnerable. Other than that, I guess. Let's go for... Cannot lose more than 70% of their maximum life from a single damage instance. There we go. We need one more level and then I can take one of these. I wonder, would you change if I change this up? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out if you look a bit different. I'm going to miss my blood golem, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Very sad about this. Iron Golem is about to return, though. No, you don't look any different. Well, that's all I wanted to check. I'm sorry I keep rising you just to kill you again, but, you know, on the plus side, I am a Necromancer, so it doesn't really matter, because you're going to come back. Oh, wow. You're never truly dead when you're the minion of a Necromancer, you know? Go up this way. Oh, we could go this way. You know what? We'll go this way just because it looks like a more interesting path. 2 iron chunks. Also a good chance of finding gems and such in here. Whoop! Never mind. I thought this was going to go into a tunnel, but it is not. Oh, this looks like a set piece for some sort of quest later on. Definitely looks like a set piece for a quest. Ooh, a cellar. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to kill the goat kid. Kid, rather. Oleg's hideout. Hello? What the? Oh, this is definitely different. I'm just going to keep dropping everything on you. Hop. There you go.
I need more essence.
My lord, okay, fine. Also, I need some more mages. So if I look at you, passive. You are protected by a golem with 880 life that attacks for 118 to 144. Active, command your golem to go to the targeted area. They become unstoppable and slam their fists into the ground, dealing 753 to 921 damage and stunning surrounding enemies for 3 seconds. This has a 10-second cooldown. I'm not actually sure whether I like the Iron Golem or the Blood Golem, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, the stun is very nice, don't get me wrong, but... yeah. What are your thoughts, chat? Blood or iron? Not being able to create a better Iron Golem out of gear? I do wonder. Hiya, Elmir. How you doing, mate? Are you here for the Iron Golem or here for the Blood Golem, chat? I mean, the guaranteed area bonk is quite nice. But, I mean, that 3-second stun could be clutch in the right situation. However, if you just kill things faster, which is what the Blood Golem does, I feel that you need to worry about stunning things less. Okay. Hello. Sure, I guess. Ow. Just clonk, thank you.
I need more essence.
Ouch, rude. Nope, not happening, dude. Uh-oh. Ow! I couldn't get out of the way! I got taken out by his death explosion. That's my first death in the game. I didn't recognize the threat once he went down. And then I started seeing the 4 fireballs coming out. It's like, oh, I'm scratching my head at the moment. I can't reach for my dash ability. This is a bad time to be me. If this was a hardcore character, that would have been the end of the run. What a stupid way it would have been to die. Yeah, I am not a huge fan of Iron Golem, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we are going to go back to Blood Golem. While healthy or Blood Golem gains 25% damage reduction and 50% increased damage. I could also make it absorb some of the damage I would take. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll see how that changes, because we've had a good bit of time with the Blood Golem doing more damage. It'll be interesting to see how it feels with just absorbing damage that would have been for me otherwise. Let's get back to my corpse. The amount of times that I have died because I hit 1 instead of Q. Yeah, I bet, Lady Sheila, I bet. Okay, well, that was it. My gear degraded a little bit. It's the first time anything has been actually damaged, but it's a rare mace, not something for me, though. That's not for me either. No, and... Shrine buff duration, that's interesting. But no. It would have to be pretty amazing to be better than my current amulet. But yeah, I would be very unhappy if internet took me out in the middle of a big boss fight. I do not know what's the issue with my internet at the moment. I am really sorry about that, chat. Hi. Right, there we go. Bone Golem, sorry, Blood Golem plus Bone Storm makes for a lot of damage over time. Glorious amounts of it, in fact. Yep. Okay, we got plenty of explosions around here. There you go. Nice and easy. Go on, run on.
I'm not ready yet.
Go. Once again, absolutely loving the effect of my skeletal mages. That frequent freeze has been clutch more than once. Interested to see there's not many events that I haven't come across in this area, though. I was kind of expecting to. That's why I favoured coming up here than the other options. Loot Goblin is around here somewhere. Wait. Where's Loot Goblin? Unless Loot Goblin is already dead. Or just ran away. Might have existed here for a little while. No, over here. Loot Goblin? Is there Loot Goblin? I don't see Loot Goblin. Ah, Scallywags. Oh, hey, Ica, how you doing, mate? Long time no see. Hope you've had a fantastic night. Just by the way, Raiders, just as a heads up, I've been having some internet issues tonight, so I'm going to give you this warning nice and early. It has not been sufficient to cause me to stop streaming, but it has been enough to frustrate. It seems to go down every now and then for a few seconds, and then you need to just refresh. So in case this happens for you, now you know what you need to do. Also, I should probably bring back my Scally Bros. Have you been playing any Diablo, Ica? You have been. Fantastic. What's your build at the moment, mate? What character class are you going with? Hey, Tennis Man. As a person who understands internet issues, I feel... I don't know why it's been happening. It's been happening for the last few days, but I did get a notification from... Now, this is the part that I don't understand. From my mobile phone provider, saying that they're doing some essential works nearby, and I'm wondering if that... But my internet is through cable, so it shouldn't interact, but that doesn't mean it won't. I guess it depends on what they're doing. But yeah, I'm going to have to try and dig in and see what's been going down recently. Also been having some issue with my smart TV, so it might be related. Alright, we're about to go and do our first stronghold, but before we do...
Mother? Is that you?
No. Imagine squeaking from inside a small child. Mother, is that you? And then a blood golem just peers in through the window.
We're closed. Away with you.
Rude. Don't you know it's bad juju to refuse a traveler rest and respite? This town is doomed. I've had no communication from the internet provider about any planned outages. No, not the internet provider, but definitely from our mobile phone provider.
It's locked.
I bet all of this is going to be much more livable in once we've cleared the stronghold.
Is it me, or do the people here all have a strange look in their eyes?
I know we were going to stay a few more days, but something feels off, and I don't like the way they're looking at me. Meet
Dear.
you on the north road out of town up to Menestad.
Oh dear. However, there's that probably means there's something up there for me to go and look. Hello, hello. Okay. Yeah, did Ika reply about what character they've been playing? If not, someone who came over in the raid, please do shed light. What class has Ika been playing at the moment? Okay. Hello. Also, can we take a moment just to appreciate? You might not appreciate this, but for me, it's more of a me thing, I think, actually. Whenever I go through graveyards now in any game, I get a nostalgic feel for the first graveyard in Dark Souls, just outside Firelink Shrine. Just wandering through those rows upon rows of graves, just higgledy-piggledy on the side of a cliff. There is some deep nostalgia there for me for some reason. It's not like I haven't been to graveyards dozens of times. I live in a graveyard practically when I was a teenager. And but game graveyard, they always seem to conjure images of that one place in Dark Souls. Might just be me. Ika has been playing a glass cannon sorcerer. Ah. Hello. Hello. Oh dear. Oh no. Well. Hi. I see that Lilith has already been here.
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
No. There shall be no dying of me. No. Don't want to die. Thank you for everyone dying instead of me. Much appreciated. Now, let's just turn this into an absolute shrine to the dead. Okay, I'm good. We are good. I'm still on fire. Am I meant to go deeper in there? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I want more mages, though. So let's get some more. I believe I am meant to go deeper in there. Hello? Hello? Hi? Let me through? No? What am I meant to do? I just got to go through here and kill everything else? That seems a bit harsh, but alright. Well, since that was clearly a shrine to Lilith, I imagine the rest of the village has already been turned. So time for me to poke around. It was much like the first in Nevesk, the first village we were at, where they tried to kill us. Very rude, honestly. Hello, I would like to come into your house now. I'm not going to be inclined to take no for an answer this time, though.
Get out of my house.
Nope.
Reek of corruption. I must destroy them.
Okay. Hi. Also, no. I'm low on essence, though. Oh. And the stables. Oh. Trixie, I see. Pop our faces in. I mean, that's less of an effigy and more of a meat puppet on his pike. I mean, I think of effigies far less alive, generally.
I'm out of essence.
Yep. Oh, it would certainly make for a more interesting Guy Fawkes night if the effigy of Guy Fawkes was actually a person dressed up as Guy Fawkes being burnt on a bonfire. I'm not going to lie, that would have a significantly... I mean, at this point, Guy Fawkes night is almost a celebration of Guy Fawkes. I think that if some random poor sod in the town was selected by some sort of lottery to be the effigy of Guy Fawkes and then was burnt on a bonfire to remind people not to try and blow up Parliament, it would probably have a significantly more aggressive effect in curbing anti-government sentiment. That being said, it might also have the opposite effect in that it might galvanize people to rise up against such a tyrannical government, but who knows really how it would go. I've given up on trying to guess how people are going to react to any particular stimulus since COVID. And the whole, avoid it like the plague. It turned out to be very much wrong. We all thought, but no. Hi. You know what? I dislike all of you, so I'd rather you die very quickly, if you wouldn't mind. Just a lot of death, please. So much death. Just all of the death forever. No. It's fine. I don't mind. I will share the death with you too. More. Alright, whose house are we going to next? We're not going in there yet then, I guess. Gotta spread out the Bloodlands as much as I can, because that gets the most bang for buck out of it. The British, you can't predict what they... That's true. You can't predict what the British will do. Okay. Bone Storm is ready.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
Oh, no. I think you got this very much backwards. This death shrine is my death shrine now. Your god isn't here today, priests. Did my golem go outside? Rude. Golem, come back. I also need more minions. Yep. Have we destroyed the effigy? We have. Stop playing with your food, Golem. We have important things to do.
I need more essence.
Oh, fine. I will do things that don't require essence. Which, interestingly, gives me essence. The more corpses I explode, the more essence I have. What the hell is that regen? The enemy was just healing as fast as your dots were killing them. Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy, wasn't it? We've got one more place to go to. Actually, whilst that is a useful thing to do early on, it's not the best thing to open with because I don't have any essence that I need to replenish. And onwards. We gonna have a big old pitched battle out here? Yes, we are. I did exactly the same thing again. I don't know why. Spread out the Bloodlands because it does much more damage when you do. There you go. Okay, a couple more mages and skeletal priests, etc. Okay, Bone Storm is up in 10 seconds. I'm just going to wait. So recharge my essence. Okay, we're good. Sorprende! Okay, I'm fine. No, rather not. Honestly. Prefer not to if I have a choice in the matter. Need more units. Bells again, but who was left to ring them? Oh, good point. Did you survive? Are you free? I don't think they made it. I tried. Ugh.
I lack the required essence.
That's fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, well, let's head back up. Let's have a look at what's going on in chat. As a student of history, brutal repression rarely works for very long at all as a way to keep control. It's almost always fantastically counterproductive. Yeah, that's what I said. It would probably just galvanize the people against it. But it would work for a short period of time. Quite effectively. Lilith's chosen. Well, who has Lilith's blood? Is it you or me? I think it's me, actually. So I think you'll find. I am, in fact, the chosen. Whether intentional or not, I don't know. But you know what? Let's just drop all the power on her we can for a little bit. Maybe a little bit of time before I get another one of those back. My Reapers are going down a little bit fast, unfortunately. I dislike it. I need to get more of them. My mage is going down now. Oh, she is healing. Disapproved. Oh, wait, no, that's a different person. Uh-oh. Nope, not this time. Wow, there's a lot of them down here. Oh my lord, that is a lot of death that I don't want to be a part of. That is not Aavak approved death. However, this is Aavak approved destruction. We are fighting Balrogs. I do not have enough Reapers to take these out, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Look. Nope.
I need more essence.
I do indeed.
I need more time.
I also do indeed. Right, there we go. Blood Golem is back. Uh-oh. Okay, this is one of the first times that I'm genuinely struggling. Nope. Oof. They are
Time to do that.
constantly coming back up. I need to basically survive for long enough right now that my golem comes back up. There we go. Right, activate all of the things. There we go. Now I should be able to get some corpses. Whoa. Just needed to wait for my... if I didn't have my ultimate, that would have been rough. Frankly. That was a combination of my golem's dot and my ultimate triggering at the same time. Whew. Yeah, and the actual aspect that gives me a barrier when I'm using my storm. Honestly, if I didn't have the gear I had right now, that would have been very, very bloody hard. Wanderer's Shrine. Oh, there we are. Waypoint unlocked. Nostrava. Nice. Rewards available. Tab to inspect. There we go. We managed to do our first stronghold. Hello.
I knew what my mother did was wrong, but you gave me a chance to escape it. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, she was probably the girl asking about her mother. Hello. Why am I going down here? Oh, crap. Let me have a look at my stuff first. I also kind of want to go through that town. Make sure I've gotten everything. This fight was so different for me. I had to run around dodging all the projectiles and AU on the floor. Aavak gets to just stand there in comparison. Yeah, I still need to find the dude's eyes. Yes, that's very true. But I also want to check out this gear. Two-hander. Two-hander. I'm not interested in two-hand builds, so we're just skipping them. Ray wand. A lot more power. I'd lose 7 to all stats and the socket. But I'd gain intelligence, more intelligence, damage over time, which is something I do a lot. Up to 4.1 chance to execute injured non-elites. How injured do they need to be? Increase the chance of triggering lucky hit effects. A skill. Is there something in here that talks about that? Oh, you're welcome, Terraceman. Thank you very much for the 23 months, mate. Thank you for all the fun times, Aavak, they said. Thank you. Ah. Like, do they have to be a certain amount of damaged? I mean, otherwise, this is a pretty good. Well, to be honest, this is just straight up good. Sure. Hit chance is 4. Yeah. Oh, an unlucky hit. Sorry, every 4%, there's a up to a 4.1% chance to. So if I lucky hit, then it rolls again. I get it. And when it does, it's got a small chance. Rank of Bone Prison, not worth it for me. Injured is 35% or less. Oh, thank you very much, Marol. That was very useful. Thank you. Scoot around. Let's make sure that this is active. It is. I wasn't sure if it would be already or not. Ah! Hello. Intelligence is being increased. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I like your horse. We do, in fact, have an armorer and a... Ooh, wrong house. Sorry, a weaponsmith and a blacksmith here.
That's good salvage.
Go. Oh, we're getting back up there with the money. It's not terribly bad. Why did I do that? There we go. Do I want to upgrade it any more than this? I don't think so. Not unless it's really special to me will I upgrade it to the 3rd tier.
Not bad.
It's a minimum roll on intelligence, sadly. Ooh, we haven't upgraded this yet. That was very silly of me.